why he just beeped at me. No idea. But I waved, and he waved, and I waved, and... I'm going to do a little different style than my usual videos. So today I'm going to do an actual topic. And this topic is something I've been struggling with for a few months. Basically, how to make my videos quicker to edit and less of a pain in the butt. Don't we all want that? Now, someone asked me the other day, how long does it take me to make my videos? The answer to that is it can vary a lot. Like, it depends what type of video I'm making. Now, my usual videos where I'm putting together bad drivers or interesting things that happen, those take me the longest because I have to sort through hours of video. And the reason for that is I can't just turn the camera on and catch something. You know, it might happen before I can get to the camera, and plus the camera takes like 10 seconds to turn on anyway. What I end up doing is I record all the time, which also makes my camera function as a dash cam. So I've got hours and hours of writing that I have to sort through to get those, to find those things. And my camera doesn't have any way to mark them and like mark the good stuff that happened, and I have no way to quickly find that stuff. I have to find it all from scratch, and that takes a while. So now this vlog where I'm talking and I got a specific topic, it's going to take me much less long to edit because I know through the whole video it's always something that I'm talking about, and I can find the little waveforms. What in the world? Basically, when I do talking, I can see all the little waveforms where I've talked, so I can skip all the parts where I haven't talked. But for the videos where I don't talk and I just have my sound recorder and my thing here, and yeah, that's a lot to edit. I wanted to find my own way to tag my videos and stuff in some creative, weird way or something. And I think I found it. So basically what I've come up with, and I can't show you right now because I fear dropping it, but on my sound recorder there's a little button and it's called Mark. And when you hit that button, it'll place little markers inside the audio file, or at least onto the sound recorder, that you can use later to like identify good parts or bad parts or whatever you want to use those marks for. Oh shoot. I just want to pull over somewhere. Gotta register with the guard to go in there? Dang. So here's how I think I'm going to make my recording stuff easier, my editing. I put this little button here. This is the mark button. Now every time I hit the mark button, right now, I have it on hold. I'm going to push the mark button and I'm going to show you what it looks like in my video editor. And you saw the little line, the vertical line. Now some video editors don't do that. Sony Vegas does it, Adobe Premiere doesn't seem to do it. Now my favorite editor, Adobe Premiere, doesn't show those markings. So I actually have to use something else like Sony Vegas, which does. Or if I don't care about seeing the marks directly in the editor, I like to see them. So it's all in one thing. But another way to do it is just use the audio recorder yourself, and you can push certain buttons to jump to certain marks, and it'll show you at what time in the recording that each mark happened. And the way that's useful is as long as you turn your camera and sound recorder on and off at approximately the same time every single time, those little timestamps at each mark on the audio recorder will be the same as on the video. So when I put my videos in the editor, I can compare that time to the time in the video, and then I know that's where something happened, and I could place my own marker in my project and stuff like that. And for me, I think that's going to be my new way of editing when I'm not talking, when I'm not doing a specific talking blog like this one. Vlog, yeah. I never say blog. I don't even know how that one happened. Yeah, when I'm talking, I don't have to do all that crazy stuff because I can see all the little waveforms spiking up and down, and I know where I'm talking that way. But when I'm not talking, everything looks the same. I like to work off sound a lot. Wow, I'm going a little quick for this twisty. Now, here's the trick. How do you hit the mark button while you're riding. That's the hard part. How do you do it without first dropping your audio recorder, and second, like, not getting, holy crap, ooh, that was a weird gutter. How do you, like, take this out of your pocket, hit the button, put it back, hope you don't drop it and stuff like that? So my first idea was mounted on the bike. I put this little thing on here, that's why you're seeing that. And I could mount it there, but I don't trust it. I've only got a little, whatever that is, a tripod screw, and I think what we're going to eventually do is put a little tank bag on here with a clear pocket and put this inside the tank bag, and I can push through the tank bag and hit that button. Okay, now I'm going to show you what it's like to navigate through the different marks. So I'm going to put a few marks here. This is mark 2. Say there was a car crash over there. Oh my gosh, I got to mark that. Marked 3. Say something else happened. The gas pump exploded. Mark 4. Okay, so my process, every time I want to record something, turn the camera on, turn the audio recorder on, don't put it on hold, find somewhere where the buttons aren't going to get pushed and where I can push the button, and push the button every time something happens. Then later, when I go to editing, I can use those little marks to show me where interesting things happened. That's my plan on making everything quicker and easier to edit. Alright, since I'm doing a talking vlog right now, I'm going to put it on hold, put it in my pocket type of thing, and I don't need the mark button. But for those other times where I'm not going to be talking, I will need that mark button available to press without being too distracting or hard, or, drop the thing,